Hello, Brian. Thank you so much for watching, and toot toot. You're watching Card Talk, where we talk about the cards. I'm Milo, and I got a very special episode for you today. As always, we are joined with Pete Alonso, Admiral Akbar, and a rhinoceros. I got my very first return to sender, so I sent these cards to Mr. DJ Cool and asked him to sign them. But he didn't live where I thought he lived. So they sent them back and they said, try somewhere else. So maybe one day. But we did get one TTM that was successful. And I'll show you at the end. But first we have COMC. This is the last of this COMC haul. It is Strong Guy from Marvel Anime. Just love the design of this character. And I think it's so funny that Guido Carosella was among the mutants living on Muir Island who had their minds controlled by... Anyway, I thought it was just so funny that the artist that designed him, I think Bill Sienkiewicz, his artwork is so different from all the other artists, and then introduced this character who now exists in the Marvel Universe, so all the different artists have to draw him. Punisher in anime. This is one character that does not translate well into anime. Here was a super inexpensive autograph, and I thought it was just fun to get one of these big choice video cards from Clerks. Ernest O'Donnell, another Bill Sienkiewicz character. Legion. I believe Legion had its own show. This is the coolest of the dinosaur cards, I think. Looks like some velociraptor eating a snake or something. Yeah, it is. Velociraptor. Really cool Marvel Unbound of Squirrel Girl. Numbered 257 out of 999. Oh, here's a character that translates really well into the anime. It's Gambit. I guess I was in a bit of an anime kick. Or sorry, a Marvel kick. When I was picking out some of these cards. But again, they're upper deck, and so they're naturally cheaper on COMC. We got Claire from Lost, Daughter, and then Mother. Got a Jamie Madrox. We got Groot offering a leaf. Nebula with the rainbow in the background. I liked it because of the rainbow. Another one of Taika Waititi behind the lens. Hey, I'm Al Pacino, actor. Hooah. Early in his career, Pacino established a reputation for taking tenacious characters and delivering explosive, unforgettable performances. And while he won an Academy Award for Best Actor for Son of a Woman, Pacino played iconic roles as Michael Corleone in The Godfather and Tony Montana in Scarface. I'm Al Pacino, what are you gonna do? We got Joe Blow, U.S. Army. I'm going to see if Arnold Schwarzenegger will sign that for me. We got Ric Flair in the WCW. I really like these black WCW cards with the stars around them. I think they're cool. And then just him on the cage like that. It's such a crazy card. And then the last card was this super cheap patch that they had. This patch was originally belonged to the actor's semiotic patch. Congratulations, you have received a trading card with a manufactured alien patch. Enjoy your memorabilia card. And here's all the other patches you can get. And if you get enough of these patches, the quilt you could make. Oh boy. Upper Deck. William P. McNally, thank you so much for the quilt. Oh, I almost forgot. We have a special guest. We got a special guest at the end of this episode. And the special guest is Nick from Shorebreak Cards. And he's going to do a pack opening for you. And if you like what Nick has to offer, the link will be in the description. And you can go check it out and subscribe to Nick's channel, Shorebreak Cards. But before that, we got a trade. Ooh. This trade comes to us from Adam at Ride at the Movies. Each pack was a specific set, so it wasn't exactly trading cards per se. He didn't even sign his note. But what he did do is he added the sticker. Sticker of some eyeballs. Oh boy. Admiral Akbar, have you ever seen such sights? It's a trap. Hooah, hooah. Hey, what going on here? No, he just repacked them in the back. I knew that this... Ooh, Seed People. You know, it's so weird. I've never seen this movie, but I had the poster of this movie in my room because I just thought it was a rad poster. And back in the day at video stores, at least in Toronto, what they let you do is they if you had a Sharpie, you could write your name and phone number on the back of the posters in the video stores, and then when they were done with the poster, they'd call you and tell you to pick it up. So I did that with Seed People. Sailor. I gotta check this movie out eventually, right? You know, it's not exactly on Netflix though. Tumblr. Maybe I should go down to iSource Cinema and rent it. And Shooter. Seed People. Terror is growing in Comet Valley. An unspeakable force having taken root in this secluded farming community. One by one, people's souls are being turned into spaceborne plants. Their driving desire to spread the roots that will choke the human race. Only a half-mad scientist and a suspicious girl really see what's going on in the fields at night. The aliens and their slaves are hatching the pods that will become the Earth's dominant life forms. While the few remaining townspeople find a weapon in fluorescent light, not even their efforts can stop the Seed People from digesting their victims' bodies. Now only a handful of survivors can stop the plants from fulfilling their horrifying destiny. Seed People, coming to a theater near you. If you live by this specific theater that's showing it. Ooh. They give you the monster's height, weight, speed. You can play D&D with these things. Look at this. It says, be a lifetime Full Moon Fan Club member. You'll receive a free t-shirt, our quarterly newsletter, and more. Just send $20. Send us $20, eh? You'll get a bunch of stuff free. It's so free, it's $20. Oh. This is really cool, though. Yeah, I sent him a bunch of packs for that. I really wanted it. And then our TTM return. Dan Bonar. A failure? Is it a failure? Or just a weird success? Dan Bonar. Thank you so much, Dan. I appreciate the autographs. I really do. Thank you so much. Thank you to Mr. Bonar, and thank you to Adam for the trade, and thank you to Nick for Short Break Cards for what you're about to see. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Well, thanks for having me on your channel, Milo. This is Nick from Shore Break Cards. Just opened up an awesome package that Milo sent me of a blind trade, and he sent me some packs. I was going to open one up. This is rock cards. He sent me a couple of awesome packs of cards. I'm going to be opening them up on my channel, but I chose this because there's a chance to get a hologram. So let's see what we got. I'm never opened up these rock cards before, but I love rock and roll. Used to play some with my friends and some bands, but here we go. What is this? Whoa, look at that Grateful Dead card. Oh, wow, that's awesome. We're going to come back to that. What else do we got? Seasons in the Abyss. That's awesome cover. We got a contest form. Oh, Poison. Tangier. Nice. Slaughter. Wow. Testament. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, those guys are from the same band. Nice. Cinderella, AC/DC, Testament, Louis. Oh man, Poison, Bret Michaels. Oh my gosh, that's a hit. That's awesome. Bon Jovi, Junkyard. He's in the Junkyard. So nice, you got it twice. Brian Baker and Dave Mustaine. Oh man, I think this is like a... Wow, this is really cool. I love that, like, ombre. That's a cool Grateful Dead card. Well, thank you so much, Milo, for sending me these my way. And that Bret Michaels, great condition. Love the pink. Well, you take care. All right, see ya.